Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Quant chart, which at the time of this recording is giving us a massive run up. As you can see here on TradingView, the market is up by 3.59%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side, and at the time of this recording we have managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and also above a key area of resistance at around the $124.9 mark, and those two areas here on the chart are now acting as support for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where I still believe that whatever we are seeing over here is a corrective structure in the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 2, and there are chances that we might have made the low for this second wave at the low at around the $119.1 mark, and that's the reason as to why we are seeing a massive run up to the upper side. And we are seeing this formation of these wave 2 after seeing this 1-2 setup, and after seeing the 1-2 setup we started this Elliot structure having that as the first wave, and that's the reason as to why we are seeing the formation of these wave 2, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of an explosive move to the upper side in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Quant chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, where you can see that after making a low at around the $94.4 mark, we started this 1-2 setup, and after seeing the 1-2 setup we started this Elliot structure having the first wave giving us a peak at around the $165.5 mark, and after seeing the high for that wave 1 we expected a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, which is a target area that lies between the $133.3 mark and the $115.2 mark, and it is within this target area that I was expecting to see the low for that second wave to the lower side. And you can see the moment we lost our key area of support at around the $124.9 mark, we saw this retracement over here, that is that pullback giving us a low at around the $119.1 mark, and there are chances that this might be the low for this second wave, since we have made that low within our target area, and we have also almost fully maximized the target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, meaning that there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the reversal to the upper side in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. And in the formation of that wave 2, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B giving us a peak at around the $148.2 mark, and the wave C has now given us a low at around the $119.1 mark, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, which could be starting at the moment by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $218.7 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upper side to do. And for that move to also play out, there are key scenarios that we need to continue watching over here, and the first one is that we need to continue holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, and once you continue holding above it and also above our key area of support at around the $124.9 mark, then we have enough support for us to continue gearing up, get to our next key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark, and the moment we manage to break above it, then I'll be expecting to see a retest of that key area of resistance, and once the retest is in and a success, then we can continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $147.9 mark. Also manage to break above that, see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $165.5 mark, and the moment we manage to break above it, then that will be enough confirmation that we are back into the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, and we can continue gearing up and also fully maximize our target areas. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. As long as we are holding above the 20-day MA and also above the $124.9 mark, then we have the support that we need for us to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark, and a break above that could trigger even higher prices. But in case we see a reversal over here and maybe lose the key area of support at around the $124.9 mark and also lose the 20-day MA, we need to be prepared for a move that could possibly give us another low within this red target area to fully maximize our red target area in the formation of this wave 2. And I believe in case such a move plays out, then that will be another perfect entry to get back into Quant, so that we can continue being prepared for that right to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. And that is what I'm expecting on the short-term scenarios. And to give you what I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios, you can see that after making our lower low, that is in the bear market, that is the low at around the $40.1 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in blue, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $229 mark, and also completing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which we saw over here, giving us a low at around the $94.4 mark within this red target area, which was a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expected next was a impulsive wave to the upper side in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 3. And in the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expected to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave fully maximizing our target areas and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $397.4 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Quant to do on the long-term scenarios. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to continue supporting higher prices to the upper side to get us to our next key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. And if I also take a look at the volume indicator, here on the volume indicator, you can see that we are seeing a sharp increase in the buying volume here on the volume indicator, suggesting that the buyers are trying to push the market higher, and we need to continue expecting higher prices here on the Quant chart. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.